Okay, so Virginia has come. Hi, Virginia. How are you? Okay, Karishma also come. Thank you very much. So we will see a case history based on what you call the based on claustrophobia, and we will also try to we will also try to interpret this through DBT, dialectical behavior theory. Okay. Yeah, I will explain it. Okay. So can anyone read this?
A record of information relating to a person's psychological or medical condition used as an aid to diagnosis and treatment. A case history usually contains test results, interviews, professional evaluations, and sociological, occupational, and educational data, also called patient history.
Okay. So it is a record of information. It is a record of information. It is a person's psychological and medical conditions, both. So how is that the case history is going to help? Aid to diagnosis and also treatment. First you have to diagnosis, then only we can go for treatment. So for diagnosis purpose, case history is very important. So it contains various aspects as listed here. Yeah.
What is claustrophobia? Claustrophobia is a specific phobia where one fears closed spaces. Claustro means closed. Examples of closed spaces include engine rooms, smaller locked rooms, cellars, tunnels, elevators, MRI machines, subway trains, crowded places.
So anywhere they feel closed, they get feel. That is claustrophobia. So this is what case study. Okay, now we will have a discussion also in this aspect. Okay, so certain aspect you will be writing when the client is sitting in front of you. Certain aspects you will be writing after the session is over. Immediately after session is over, you will write it. For example, the demographical details and all you will ask and you will write. Okay. Or you will fill up name, age, marital status, gender, occupation, education. Okay. Now, your education, what is the role it plays in counseling? Yes, Steve?
So for psycho-educate them according to their understanding.
Super, super, very nice, very nice. So we have to psycho-educate them according to their level. Suppose a 8th standard boy. So you have to psycho-educate him according to his level. Somebody is a MSc psychology. We have to educate him according to that level. Even religion plays a very vital role. Why?
Based on that.
Yes.
Their belief is based on that.
Okay. How that it may aid in what do you call it? In counsel?
Maybe we have to assess whether is it disturbing or is it supporting? Sometimes if it supports, we have to go along with it. If it is...
Okay. See, religion, it helps a lot. I will tell you one real life case. Actually, she is a Christian. She is a very religious person, very religious girl. She was working in a multinational company. And they are from Kerala, so very rich people, very rich people. So they arranged for the marriage of, she got married to a person who is working in government. He's also from Kerala. That guy is also from Kerala. They have put 100 sovereigns of what do you call gold, and they have given one Innova new car, and around 60 lakhs worth very big floor. Okay. So all these things they gave, and the marriage expenses itself, it goes in lakhs. Everything spent by the girl's family, most of the aspect. So she got married. After 7 months over, there was fight. He told around 12:10, he told, get out of my house. Get out. She took her back. She booked Ola and she came back home. So the next day, their parents went there, fight, heavy fight. So usually they go to the what you call the father. Okay. So father called the girl and he told to the girl that what she has done is wrong. Mone, 12 மணிக்கு வெளிய போ. How that you can go out 12 o'clock in the night? How that you will go out? நல்ல குடும்பம், a girl who is born in a good family, whether she will go like that? How that you have gone? She told him, Father, you ask him why that he has asked me to get out of the house. And he tells him, he would have told in anger. So he can tell anything in anger, but I cannot do what is rational. So she got anger with the father. She told, okay, father, she came out. And she told that I will not meet the father hereafter. I will not meet father hereafter because he is explicitly supporting the boy. He is not asking the boy, and he is not having answer for most of my questions. During the first night only, she came to know that actually all over his body, there was some, in the skin, there was some discoloration. This was not told before the marriage. Only during the first night she identified and she asked what is the problem. What is it? He told that day before yesterday it has happened. This will go off. So she thought, okay, only for a few day before yesterday only it has happened. Okay. Then she, after 2 weeks also she has seen it is there. And he is applying more things. Okay. So she happened to see a medical bill by a doctor. Okay. A medical slip, prescription. In the prescription, it is written that he is suffering from 8 years. So the whole aspect was there. She found out and she asked him, see, it is written 8 years, and you told 3 days. Hell broke out. Okay. Even then, she was able to pull on for 7 to 8 months, and every day fight. Okay. They went to their home in Kerala. So she was sitting on the sofa. His mother came. She didn't stood and she was operating the mobile. Hell broke out. How that a girl can sit in the sofa when the mother-in-law is coming? You people may wonder. Even in educated families, Kerala actually it is the highest literacy in Kerala only. Okay, but it has happened in Kerala. They told how that she can sit. Hell broke out. So problem over problem, and finally she told get out, and she came out. She told I am not going to live with him. I am not going to live with him. Apply for divorce. These parents also, they are telling, Arey, we will try to, because after all, no parent will be immediately, they will say, no, let us go for divorce. And they were also trying to patch, but the thing is, they were showing how your girl can do like this, like that, etc. So one of the school correspondent, she is my well-wisher. Okay, she knows me very well. Actually, she is the relative. She told Shivakumar, the girl will not come. Can you kindly go? I told her, sister, okay, no problem, I will go. Usually, I don't go for any home visit because I know the sister. I told I will go. Then I went. She told I will not. I don't want to meet any father, counselor. I don't want to meet. The parents came and told Shugma sir, you have come all the way from Ambattur. Their house, it was around 28 kilometers from my home. Shugmar, but she says she will not come and talk. We also told her many things. She is not ready. I sent a slip to her. A slip. Ma'am, just give this. Let us see what happens. I wrote in the slip, hi friend. I have come here for having a friendly discussion only. You can talk with me for 5 minutes. If you don't like, you can move out. I will also not ask, nobody will ask. Without having anything, just as a friend, come and talk with me for 5 minutes. Then you can move out. Before itself, they told that she is a very religious girl. Every Sunday she goes to church. Okay, very, very religious. Then she came. After reading that, she came. They told her, I told her, hi. I told her, sir, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. I told, no, sir, and done. You can call me Shiva. Please sit down. Sir, no, sir, I will call you, sir. I told, no, you have to call me Shiva, friend. I told friend, nah, you are my friend. So, let me take the name X. Okay, let me take the name Akshara. Okay, Akshara, I think you are in dilemma now. Whenever I am in dilemma, what I used to do is I used to take the Bible. So I also believe in Bible. My sister studied in Christian school. Completely, she studied only in Christian school. I also studied in the Christian school only. So I used to take the Bible. I will keep my problem in my mind. Okay, and I will open. The page which I am opening now, God would have given me a clear-cut solution for the problem. This actually I have checked 1,000 times, it happens. Now it will happen for anybody. Even if you people have any doubt, now either open Quran, either open Bible or open Bhagavad Gita, you will have an answer for your problem. Because every page it contains that only. Na? So somewhere something will have, you will have a connect with it. Okay. So she told, yeah, so you have this habit, I also have this habit. I told, okay. Now that I have come, and you say you are having a dilemma. So why can't we leave it to God? Bring Bible, open Bible. Let whatever comes in the Bible, we will do it. Okay. She told, okay. She opened the Bible and she started reading. When she was reading, she started crying. She started crying, told her, Jesus has given me the answer. Jesus has given me the answer. I asked her, okay, what is that Jesus has given? Please share with us also. So it is written here, when you are in need, I will send my messenger to you. Sir, you are the messenger. God has, Bible has given. Okay, I don't say. Yeah, we will see a friendly discussion we will have. Okay, but sir, actually the problem is the father. I don't say, forget about father. Forget about father. Forget about anything. I am not here. I am not come here to give any counseling to you. I will tell you in the beginning itself. I will not ask you to go and live with him. I will not ask. I will also not tell you stay in this home. That also I will not tell. Okay, I am going to just listen to you. A friendly discussion. If a friend is talking with you, they will discuss. Then she told, okay, but I would like to talk with you alone, not in front of my father and mother. Okay. Then I told, okay. So she was having her own room. We went there. We have spoken for around 1.5 hours. We spoke. She gave a complete, cooperation because of the religious aspect. Otherwise, she would have not spoken. 100% she would have answered. You may ask, sir, something else if it would have come out. Definitely something would have come that would have told something relevant for the situation. Definitely it would have. Even keeping this training in mind, you open and see something will be there, which you can try to incorporate. We can try to incorporate anything, whether it is Bible or Quran or whatever may be the aspect. So religion plays a very, very important role. Religion plays a very, very important role. What's her name? What's her name? Your voice is not coming. But the voice is coming for others. Not coming.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, voice is not coming. You look so cute. You look so cute. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now, the simple aspect is religion plays a very important role. So when we write the religion itself, okay, we have to keep this in mind. When we are talking, we have to ask certain questions, informal discussion. So whether you go to temple, suppose if he is a Hindu. So do you go to temple? No, I don't go to temple. I don't believe in all those things. Okay. So we can just think, okay, he is a Hindu, he doesn't like, he is not having any belief in God. That will also aid in counseling. That will also aid in counseling in some way when the thing progresses. For example, suppose I tell that I don't believe in God. Sir, God, temple and all, I don't go, sir. I don't believe in God. Say how that the statues and thing, how it can govern the world. Sir, I don't believe in all these aspects. It's not fact and figures, no, sir. I don't believe in it. This is what I said to you. You have come for the counseling. You are the counselor. This is what I said. During counseling, I say, sir, every week, Saturday, she wants to go to her mother's house. Every Saturday night, she wants to go. Sunday, she wants to spend with her father and mother. And she wants to come back. So how can I agree for this? Suppose if he says like this. What is that you can ask, considering is there is no belief in God. What is that you can tell? What is that you can tell me? You can very well, yeah.
One thing repeat karo.
Suppose I tell that I don't believe in gods. Fact and figure nahi sir. Say God, statues and all. It's not fact and figure. How that I can believe? During the counseling, I say, I have come for post-marital counseling, and I said, sir, every Saturday she wants to go and meet her father and mother. Sunday she wants to spend there and she comes back. So every Saturday going to home, how that I can agree, sir? Monthly once it is okay. Once in 2 months it is okay. Every week going means how, sir? That I cannot accept, no, sir. Suppose if he says like this, how that you can take the counseling forward, keeping what he is told with you.
Emotionally, we can trigger.
What you can ask him is, okay, sir, what do you think will happen if she goes to her parents' home every week? Sir, their parents are not okay, sir. They will spoil her. Their parents are not okay, they will spoil her. Sir, you told that you believe only in fact and figures. And you told that you don't believe in God because it's not fact and figure. So their parents will spoil her. Can you kindly tell me, is it fact and fake? Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen three of them talking together? Sir, I know, sir. Sir, have you seen? If you tell you have seen, that means you have overheard. That is also not correct. Is it assumption, sir, or it's a fact and fake? Gestalt therapy, it encourages confrontation. It all depends upon which therapy we use. Gestalt therapy, it says confrontation. Confrontation is the best medium for counseling. So religion helps in counseling. So when we take the case history, this is important. Yeah, please read.
Case study 2, claustrophobia. Claustrophobia. Name. Do I need to read only the side headings or the name also, sir?
Read
Name.
completely from religion. From religion, you can up to religion we have seen.
Okay. Religion, Hindu. Mother tongue, Bengali. Location of residence, Kolkata, West Bengal. Socio-economic status, middle. Informant, brother. And
Reliability.
last one, reliability.
Reliable and consistent. Informant, reliability. Informant, whatever he says, whether it is reliable or not. Okay, now, socio-economic status is also very, very important. How? Socio-economic status. Socio-economic status, it is very, very important. How? Yes, see? How? Yeah, bolo, yeah. Make some guess.
Based on that, we can give the psychoeducation, sir.
We
Okay.
can know on the situation, financial situation, the situations he brought up, he or she, environment he or she is with,
Okay.
situation
Now,
he might.
now you become Shivakumar and think and tell the answer. You become Shivakumar. Okay. Why socio-economic status is very important?
Fees.
You can fix the fees here. Immediately. See, based on the socio-economic aspect, you can fix the fees now. See, a middle class person, he is having problem. You are telling 1,500 per session. Okay. Someone is a multi-millionaire. Whether he will charge the same thing, 1,500. The problem what he is having, maybe a simple problem. Do you think even they people will, suppose for example now, a recent wedding has happened now in a very big family. Okay. If there is problem, they should live very nicely. Okay. Suppose if they have problem, if they are going to a counselor, do you think the counselor will charge 1,000 rupees? Isn't it? So socio-economic status, informant. Now the important aspect, chief complaint. Chief complaint, it will be short always. Chief complaint will not be very big. It is short. So chief complaint, can you read?
Chief complaints, according to client.
Yes. No, chief complaint. What is the chief complaint? Just read it. Yeah, yes, Chief.
So should I read?
Yeah, anyone, please read.
According to client, whenever I am in crowd or I think about being in crowd, then I feel uneasy and get sensation of cold feet and hands. I feel like I'll die. I have problem to be in closed spaces like lifts and planes. But I also feel anxious when I'm alone at home. Informant states that his condition is causing a lot of distress to his family and they are ready to do anything to get him treated.
This is the chief complaint. Chief complaint always it will be very small. Okay. The chief complaint we will write after the first session is over. Because demographical detail you can take immediately. After the first session is over, we will write the chief complaint and also the history of present illness. So
Excuse
the
me,
history
sir.
of, yeah.
Sir, how would you know about the reliability, sir? In the first slide, it was the demographic details.
Reliability. See, when the informant is stating something, okay, what the client says, what the informant says, is there a correlation?
Okay.
For example, informant comes and says, one informant, actually one person, actually father, he brought his own son for counseling. Okay. Actually, what we will think is a father, son. So informant will be reliable and consistent. That is what we will believe. Yes or no? Actually, he was going on telling negative things about the son. He would have spoken for 20 minutes. All the 20 minutes, he was vomiting venom actually about the son. Now, then afterwards I spoke with the boy. The boy, even though he is having very, very difficult life in the hands of his father, okay, he seems to be more matured and intelligent. He has not uttered a single word against his father. He didn't. He just told, my father used to get angry with me. Whether he beats you? No, he doesn't beat me. But the father, he himself told me, sir, on several occasions, I have given him left and right, but even then he is not doing properly. The father has beaten him, but he says, no, my father has not beaten. Because he thinks how that I can tell negative about my own father. So here, informant, we cannot, it is not reliable, not consistent. So we have to ask the mother. We have to ask the mother what is the problem.
So one more question.
Yeah.
So when you like talk to these persons like father, son, so do you talk separately, sir, to them? Or they are
Separate.
together and you talk?
First together for 20 minutes for creating rapport. Then what I will tell is, sir, actually nearby my home, if it is a Hindu, there is nearby, there is a Ayyappan temple. I will tell them, sir, you just go to Ayyappan temple, okay, spend some time there, I will talk with the son. So I will talk with him alone and I will also talk with the father separately. Mostly with one person, I used to talk over the phone itself. Because someone will call for fixing the appointment. That time itself you can talk. That time itself you can talk and try to get all the information. Then when they bring the person, only with that person you can talk alone because already you have spoken with them over the
Oh, thank you, sir.
yeah.
So, matlab, informant is like the one who is accompanying with the client.
Sometimes he may come with a informant. Sometimes he may not come with the informant. Sometimes. If he comes with the informant, then we will take the reliability. If he is coming alone, informant not applicable.
Okay.
Informant not applicable.
Okay.
Okay. The history of the client we will write in depth.
Okay.
In depth and all the chief complaint as well as the history of present illness. It should be based on fact and figures, not assumptions. Not assumptions. It should have fact and figures. Yeah. Please read.
5 years ago, the client had started showing symptoms of anxiety and panic attacks. He would have such attacks when he is in closed space or is alone at home. He would experience racing hearts, cold hands and feet, chest pain, difficulty breathing, and palpitation. He thought he had heart problem. As a result, he had many physical examinations like ECG, etc. But everything came out normal. He had gone to many doctors for treatment, including homeopathy, naturopathy, etc.
Yeah.
6 months back, he was alone at home and fainted in bathroom after panic attack. As a result, general physician advised him to see a psychologist. He has traveled all the way from Kolkata to see a psychiatrist. Since he is afraid of traveling in plane, he came by train, whereas his brother came by plane. He feels that lift will be closed and he will be stuck in lift. He also experiences anxiety before sleeping and live in fear that he may have attack anytime. As a result, he feels stressed and restless most of the time, which is causing a lot of distress to family as well. He is the only breadwinner of the house. He has done treatment from many doctors, but nothing helped.
So this is the history of complaint. So one is chief complaint and another one is history of the present illness. In the history, 5 years ago, that means when it started, and what is that happened in the in between, and what is the situation now, that we will write. Then these all are the aspect we will write. Yeah.
Mode of onset insidious, course of illness fluctuating, progress of illness static, duration of illness 5 years, predisposing factors being in closed spaces or alone at home, limiting factors when patient goes to open space, deep breath, rub his hands and drink water, associated disturbance, lack of sleep, restlessness and stress, perpetuating factors, anxiety in psychological factors.
This we will write after the client has gone. For example, mode of onset, it may be sudden, or it may be, it may not be sudden. It may not be sudden. So here it is insidious. Course of illness is fluctuating because when he is in home with people, he is normal. Is normal. Only when he comes into contact with the wherein no other person is closed his spaces, he is getting problem. So it is fluctuating. Progress of illness is static. For the last 5 years, it is static. That is, it has not come down. It has not come down. Duration of the illness, 5 years. Predisposing factors, being in closed place. Limiting factors, also the same thing. Associated disturbance, lack of sleep, restlessness and stress because of this. Perpetuating factors are anxiety and psychological factors. So the perpetuation is anxiety. Yeah. Then we will take these are the aspects. Yeah.
Past psychiatry and medical history nil. Treatment history, patient is currently not taking any medication, but in the past he had gone to many doctors to treat his physical symptoms, but nothing had helped him. Biological functioning, sleep, client is not sleeping well from 2 weeks, appetite normal, energy active. Negative history, there is negative history of heart disease, high blood pressure and diabetes.
Okay. Now, the past psychiatry and medical history. Okay. This is a very important aspect because, see, suppose a woman who is 42 years old, okay, she is brought by the husband and he tells her nowadays she is getting more angry. For anything, she is getting angry. Okay. So, how that you will handle? What are the questions you may ask?
So we would ask about her maybe recent blood tests, if they had done any medical history.
Then, yeah, anything else, Jane?
What is her day schedule?
See, first,
What
you
are
have
the
to
things
ask,
Any changes?
first you have to ask her about her menopause. It may be premenopausal symptoms. So you have to ask, okay, at what age your mother has got menopause? Because mostly, if the mother gets a menopause at 42 years or 43 years, the daughter also may get at 42 or 43 years. Suppose if the mother has got at 44 years, okay, then now she is 42 years, that may be premenstrual symptoms. So during this period, the hormone disbalance starts occurring. the regestrone that will start, that will not come. Regestrone will stop functioning. So when you go to your doctor in these times, he will prescribe a regestrone 0.5 mg so that she starts getting her periods. So it may be due to what you call premenopausal symptoms. In that case, first you have to send her to a gynecologist, isn't it? Even if you give counseling, nothing is going to change, because that is completely pertaining to medical area. So what you have to tell is, you need the help of a gynecologist and also a counselor. Now I will train you coping skills, how to cope, how you should cope, and psychoeducation about premenstrual symptoms. What are the things, different aspects she will get? All these aspects you have to psychoeducate. So I think recently I have taken a session on premenstrual symptoms. Yeah, it is called the perimenopause. I will share this particular aspect, that is perimenopause. So this recently I took a session, a one-to-one session to a woman. Okay, so it consists of around 110 slides are there, very informative one. So you may be able to find something interesting to psychoeducate the clients.
So as you spoke about the coping strategies, so the coping strategies has to be told to the husband or to the wife?
Both.
Okay.
Both, because husband plays a very important role. Provided husband is very intelligent, she is lucky. If the husband is not that much intelligent, then also she is lucky. Okay, so the family history, then so medical history. After the medical history, treatment history. What is the treatment she or he is undergoing now? Then biological functioning. What is her sleep? What is her appetite? What is her energy levels during the day? All these aspects. Then is there any negative history? BP, diabetes, etc. Then family history. In family, whether they are having any psychological issues, whether in the past in their family, any kind of psychological aspects, or also any other even medical conditions, family history. Then personal history, birth and development history. Since both parents were working, he was alone after school hours. Behavior during childhood, that we will ask. If they remember, that we will write it. Academic history, how was that the client was in the academic? As far as he tells, that we will write it. Sexual history. Sexual history, not only in the case of post-marital. Not only in the case of post-marital. We have to understand the sexual history even in the case of what do you call youngsters. I will share with you a chat. Which I had a day before yesterday. I am not breaking any confidentiality because you may not know who is the client. Who is the person you do not know, because the number will not be there. She is studying in her 11th standard. Okay, she is studying in 11th standard. She told she is having distractions. Okay. Then I started asking her, okay, why you get distraction? She is told, my father died and my mother is not at all taking care of me. I need someone to talk. I need someone, some friendship I require. I don't have any good friends. That is a problem for me. All these things she was telling. Then slowly I asked, okay, what do you do during your free times? I used to see films. I used to see, I used to use mobile phone. So what is that you will see in mobile phone? I will play games on YouTube. So in YouTube, what is that you will see? In YouTube, I will see horror movies. So only horror movies you see. Horror movies and also other movies. So please tell me, do you watch anything, those stuffs, whether you watch? Once I watched. Firstly, she told once I watched. Then afterwards, she told, when I was studying in this standard, I used to watch more. Regularly, I used to watch. And regularly, I used to do masturbation also. Now, that is the reason now she is having a distraction. Maybe now also she may be doing, but she is not telling it. Then I told her mindfulness exercise will be best. Then mindfulness exercise I shared. Then she told us, see, I will talk with you afterwards because I don't want to tell this to my mother. And there is a school counselor and she is a dumb. I cannot talk anything to her. The big problem is in school counselor now. The problem is students start seeing them as a teacher. So students, they don't go and share the very important aspects to the school counselor. So we'll share it. I will not share it in the group. Okay, whoever wants it, just message me. I will share it. Because sharing in the group may not be appropriate because in our group there are 70 people, but always we are having only 12 or 15 people. Okay. So one of the aspects is it is not a sexual history only with the post-marital or the married people. Even with unmarried people, we should be able to, we should ask these questions because nowadays the world is changing. The world is changing and people are exposed to. So after this, we have seen the rest of the things we will see tomorrow.
So I would like to ask one question, sir.
Yeah, fine.
It was regarding the DBT that you shared today, one case study.
Yes.
So in that it was written, say, individual psychotherapy and group skills training. So I just want to know how does it work, sir?
That also we will discuss tomorrow. I shared it because I want team. I want every one of you to go through. Okay, because that is a practical DBT. Okay, now we have studied something. We have studied something in CBT. Okay, there is a case history. When you read the case history only, when you just keep your learning and the case study when you keep, you will get doubts. For example, the doubt which Payal is asking. There are many more aspects on that. There are many more aspects. Okay, so please go through it completely so that before we complete DBT, I want you people to read minimum 3 case studies. One case study now I have forwarded. 2 more case studies also I will forward.
Okay, sir.
Once we complete this, okay, so that you will be able to compare it. See your existing knowledge, how actually DBT is done. When you join it, you should be clear. Okay, this is how we have to proceed in DBT.
So
Okay.
even the book you have shared, that was also, I mean, it had very good topics about DBT.
DBT, the complete aspect, it will be available. You will be having much more techniques on even distraction and other aspects. For even the Dear Man and also it will be having. In
Yes.
Dear Man, we have not completed one more aspect. That also we will complete. Yeah, that also will complete. Yeah. So we will meet tomorrow. Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, sir.
Thank you.
And team, one thing I wanted to tell. Start preparing things on soft skills. Okay, soft skills. You people can just put the things in the chat box. What is that? You will be able to take class. So after 2 months, we are going to take a free programs for college students. We will be having minimum 2,500 students. Okay, it is a good opportunity for you to learn training. So when you train only, you will learn. Okay, and you will get opportunities also. There are 1,000 students, the minimum they will attend. Out of the 1,000 students, at least 200 students may have problems. At least 50 people may come to the counseling. Out of the 50, to you, maybe 5 people may come. Isn't it? So start preparing